Over the past several years, I've worked with dozens of foreign SMBs entering India, and they all ask the same questions related to infrastructure almost every single time at the start of our engagement. Will we be able to deliver on time? What if we have electricity blackouts mid-production? What if traffic or strikes shut down key routes? Most of them assumed that India's infrastructure was a liability, but those that succeeded didn't see obstacles. They saw realities that they needed to integrate into their overall strategy and approach. Welcome back to our series, Common Problems Foreign SMBs Face in India. So far, we've walked through the regulatory maze and explored the competitive landscape. Now, it's time to talk about a challenge that often comes up when foreign small and medium businesses consider entering India: infrastructure. When you're planning your operations here, infrastructure might seem like a red flag: unreliable power, traffic-choked cities, outdated warehouses. Now, these aren't just minor inconveniences. They can directly impact your costs, timelines, and customer satisfaction. But here's the thing. While challenges exist, India is changing fast. The country is undergoing one of the largest infrastructure transformations in its history. And for smart, prepared SMBs, these evolving systems don't have to be roadblocks. They can be navigated and even leveraged. Let's dive in. First, let's address something called uneven development. India is massive, as you know, over 1.4 billion people spread across 28 states and 8 union territories. In major cities like Mumbai, Delhi, or Bengaluru, you'll find world-class roads, airports, and industrial zones. But head outside those urban centers, and the story can quickly change. In some regions, basic infrastructure like consistent electricity or reliable transport links may not be fully developed yet. For example, imagine running a manufacturing unit where power cuts are frequent. That's not just inconvenient, it can lead to costly downtime, damaged equipment, and missed delivery deadlines. Or picture trying to move goods through congested highways or poorly maintained state roads. Every extra hour on the road adds cost and risk. And if modern warehousing is scarce in certain areas, managing inventory efficiently becomes harder than it should be. But here's the good news. India is investing big time. The government has made universal electrification a priority, and in key industrial corridors, power supply reliability has improved dramatically. National highways are expanding rapidly, connecting cities and towns like never before. And the private sector is stepping in too, building logistics parks, cold storage facilities, and integrated warehouses near major consumption hubs. These developments are laying the groundwork for smoother, more predictable operations. Now let's talk about another layer: logistics complexity. Even with better roads and warehouses, moving goods across India isn't always simple. We're talking about a country with over 3 million kilometers of road, but also very diverse terrain, varying regulations by state, and a fragmented network of transporters. For SMBs, coordinating interstate movement can still be tricky. Sure, GST has streamlined tax processes, but on the ground, you still need to deal with differing road conditions, local rules, and the coordination of multiple partners along the way. If your product requires special handling, say temperature control transport or oversized cargo, the challenge increases. Delays, miscommunication, and damage during transit aren't just possible, they're real risks. But once again, there's a shift happening here. India's logistics sector is being transformed by technology and investment. Dedicated freight corridors are speeding up the movement of goods. Digital platforms now offer end-to-end visibility into shipments, making it easier to track and manage deliveries. And then there are third-party logistics providers, 3PLs, companies that specialize in everything from warehousing to last-mile delivery. These players bring scale, expertise, and tech-driven solutions that can simplify what used to be a logistical nightmare for foreign SMBs. So instead of trying to handle everything yourself, you can partner with the right provider and focus on growing your business, not getting stuck in the weeds of distribution. To sum up, yes, infrastructure challenges in India are real. Power inconsistencies, uneven transport networks, and complex logistics can all add hidden costs to your operation. But these aren't dead ends. They're evolving landscapes. By understanding the current state of play and aligning with the right partners, foreign SMBs can build resilient, efficient operations that support long-term growth. India's infrastructure revolution isn't just about concrete and steel. It's about creating the backbone for global businesses to thrive here. If you're a foreign SMB leader looking to enter or expand in India, understanding and mitigating these hidden infrastructure costs is crucial to your profitability. At Respublica Imperium, we specialize in helping agile SMBs navigate every layer of India's market, from identifying hidden operational costs to optimizing supply chains and aligning infrastructure with your strategic goals. Contact us today for a personalized consultation, and let's make sure that your India strategy is built on clarity, not surprises. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who's thinking about doing business in India.